Since I was a kid, I was always that kind of kid that, especially Taiwan parents, would think it's a troublemaker. I spent tons of time, a lot of time, much more time playing rather than studying. And luckily, there were periods of time that magically studying became my play. It felt like play. That's how I survived my student life. I didn't quite understand how that works though. It just happened. I guess I was just lucky, right? But as I grew up, I still feel like I'm still the kid that spent more time playing rather than working. I guess I'm lucky. A lot of my friends, sometimes even myself, wonder how am I even survive? Not to mention raising my 2 kids, right? But as I start to look back and reflect on my life, I start to think, what kind of play, what kind of fun that makes me really enjoy, really happy, and really rejuvenate. And I realized that when I'm growing up, my play gradually shift from playing video games, watching TV, hanging out with friends and chit-chat with them, gradually changing into something that can test my ability and stretch my possibility, such as surfing, diving, rock climbing, or rock stacking. I'm not sure if there's an official name for that. I just call it rock stacking. And of course, camping. And through that, I also found the answer about those magical moments when studying suddenly became my play. And I realized it's because at those moments, the grades, the ranking was replaced by the curiosity and the content itself. And suddenly studying became my play. About my career, I was having tons of fun being a musical actor for about 16 years. I played around 200 different roles. And later on, when I'm back from Milan, I started my first company providing custom jewelry design services. And since then, I've designed for more than 300 private clients. As their private custom design jewelry designer, I was privileged to listen to their amazing life stories and then capture them, forge them into a work of jewelry. And around 13 years ago, I started a space called The Escape Artist. I'm not sure if anyone heard of it or even been there. No? Nice. I like that. Alright, this place, that's why I need to explain, right? Escape Artist is a place for people to come to paint for fun. There's no teacher, there's no judgment, there's no correct answer. You just go there to have fun, just like you go to KTV to sing for fun, right? To emphasize the concept of play or having fun, we held tons of crazy activities or events, which I'll show you later. And around 12 years ago, my other company launched a system called BCCT. It's a team building engine. We provide actual effective team building programs rather than just team bonding for more than 120 international corporates. And of course, there's one more thing. Since I like camping, but due to the fact I couldn't find any camping pillow that works for me throughout the last, I think, 8 years of camping, I finally decided to invent one of myself. And that's that one. And it's actually the only camping pillow in the world now that you get to customize the height, the firmness, every time you use it. We got the patent last year and we officially launched it 3 months ago. We got around 30 retail stores on board, and so far it has been 1,000 pillows sold along this 3 months. Well, now, my career seems to scatter all over the place. Right? But trust me, you're connected somehow. Like, for example, BCCT has just launched 2 outdoor programs this year, including a 2 days bush camping program.
So, take a look at the outdoor one. As my corporate clients, some of them decided to design a meaningful jewelry for their VIP clients instead of sending them mooncakes or mugs with logo on it. So that combined together as well. Well, talking about team building programs and theater. To facilitate a team building program, it's actually like putting up a show. That you design a series of experiences and you need to deliver it to the audience. Not to mention that the BCCT engine itself is based on all the psychology, neuroscience, and theater theories that all those knowledges I collected throughout the years. And as I promised, I'll show you some of the crazy events that we put up for escape artist clients. So those events were made possible because of my theater experience, and the camping pillow was made possible because of my design ability and also camping experience. I've mentioned that I found the answer about those magical moments my studying becomes my play, but actually I've also figured out why I've never felt that I was working. I've always felt that I am still the kid that spending more time playing rather than working. And I just encountered a YouTuber's video. He quoted a book, and what you quoted was identical with the answer I found. And here it is. Replay it again, because you need to hear it.
As we rest on this isolated beach for hours, waiting for the sun to set, I've been thinking about this book, The Comfort Crisis. Some may find walking one foot in front of the other for hours as boring, but in those moments, the part of our brain that processes information is deactivated, which sparks a desire to do something about our boredom, allowing the mind to wander. A place where I can tap into my creativity, process complicated thoughts, and ultimately allow us to get things done when we are faced with the demands of our day-to-day lives.
Okay, that's the answer I found about how all my plays figured out a way to wove into my career, because I'm allowing a lot of time for myself to get bored. I'm good at it, and it so happened to be my character. So if there has to be only one thing that you can take away today, I hope it's this: value the process more than the goal, or at least equal to the goal that you want, and allow yourself to get bored and wander into the inside of you, the inside wonderland of you, and take what you find back to your reality. And that's why I go camping. Thank you.